VA3NCA.
VA3NCA, V3IUK. Good evening, Wade.
VA3IUK, VA3NCA. Yeah, good evening, Bill, and everybody on that. I wanted to key up and say my highs and 7.3s at the start, because I'm going to go out and try and squeeze in a backyard mow. So I will listen along on YouTube for the duration, but I wanted to make it official with an RF check-in. Also to say, tomorrow still looks okay. I have to get final verification of an appointment Nicole has, but it's looking good. So we might be able to be QRV around noon or shortly after that up at Griffin House. So looking forward to that. If you could bring your radio, that'd be appreciated. As I said, I got some work to do on my little Boda rig, and otherwise I'd have to back up the 7100, which I'm happy to do. But if you got that 706 ready, then that'll do as well. And if you're interested, I may have one of the new antennas from the Yahoo guy, KM6. Greg, anyways, out there in California, his Challenger. I've been playing around with it, so unless you have your heart set on a certain antenna, maybe we could give that Challenger a try tomorrow. Back to you.
Wade, that would be fine, because I'm looking for alternatives to using the Pac-12, so something like a Performer or Challenger. So no, absolutely, because I'm looking to get a secondary antenna. So no, absolutely, bring that along.
Oh, very good. Yeah, I think I just have I think I'm only short a couple of jumpers now. I made the Ballon today that I need, not tested. So I'll also bring in, maybe if you bring your Pac-12, we have a backup. But yeah, this is just built today. So tomorrow will be a test, and may succeed, may fail. We'll find out tomorrow, I suppose. I just have a couple of jumpers to finish making up, and it'll be complete. It uses some components out of the Pac-12, actually, which is part of the thing I like about the Pac-12. It's not only a good antenna on its own, but it also is a good kit of parts for reassembly and other options. Anyways, that's it for me. I will be listening along for the rest of it on YouTube. Back to you.
Okay, Wade, well, I'm glad you're able to get that lawn cut maybe before it gets dark, and looking forward to tomorrow. Sounding very good. And hopefully we have a good day. So thanks a lot, Wade, 7-3, and hope you get your lawn cut in time. With that, let's stand by and see if there's anyone else who'd like to check into the Lake Ontario Radio Club. Net. Come now. VA3WPG. VA3WPG, V3IUK.
Yeah, everybody, just dropping a quick check-in. I tried giving you a call on the air about 12:16 p.m. today. Guess you were around, but you got that antenna up yet?
No, and I'm going to be going to do an activation with Wade tomorrow, so maybe one day during the week. I've sort of got busy here on the weekend doing other stuff.
Okay, let me know.
Okay, I will. I'll touch base with you after our activation tomorrow, Chris.
Okay, VA3WPG.
Okay, thanks a lot for checking in. What else for Lake Ontario Radio Club? Come now. VE3LBI. VE3ZJC. Okay, I got LBI, ZJC. Was there somebody else in there? Wasn't me. VA3MFL. Okay, I'll stand by. We'll start with Larry. Good evening, Larry. How you doing?
Doing good, Bill. Right out to Cranston's this morning, picked up corn, and obviously had that for supper. And boy, was it ever good. Probably one of the best ones we've had from there for a while. Well, I shouldn't say that. It was better than the norm we get from there. It was really sweet, really tender tonight.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that. We've had good weather for corn this year, so this time of year, when it gets really hot out, you're the old phrase about you can hear the corn growing, but Larry, when it gets hot in August, you literally can hear the corn growing.
Yeah, absolutely, Bill. Yeah, I guess they're still picking. They said because of the cooler temperatures, the slow down a little bit. But so they're going to be picking probably into far. Well, I don't know how far. Hopefully, a couple of weeks into September.
Just quickly before I move on, my grandfather was a market gardener, and he grew corn. And he would, if the weather held up, he would be harvesting corn almost right up to third week of September.
Yep, absolutely. So they had enough rain, and things are coming along. So all right, Bill, a couple more behind me there, so I'll listen along to that. Thanks for doing it. I'll be right.
Okay, Larry, take care. Have a good evening, and I'm glad you enjoyed that corn. That sounds good. Jason, VA3SEP25, VA3IUK, how you doing?
VA3IUK, VA3ZJC, good evening, Bill, and everybody else on that. I am doing okay. Could be better this evening, I'm not gonna lie. Day was good, enjoyed the nice weather, was out doing stuff. And then my plans for antenna-related work this evening are going slower than I expected because at dinner time, a 400-degree pan spun around and the handle hit my finger, and it's literally on fire. It feels absolutely fantastic. Other than that, just listening along and looking at a new NFED that's half strung in the backyard.
Oh, ouch. Yeah, did you get a second-degree burn or just a first?
Oh, this one's going to be second. It's got a nice white line on it and covered in gauze and some polysporin and stuff to try and keep it down and all that stuff. But yeah, it's a little throbby.
Oh, yeah, I've been there, done that. Yeah, I can understand that. Well, you'd appreciate this. I can get second-degree burns just from the sun if I don't protect myself properly.
Yep, that I absolutely believe, my friend. On the finger, though, sign of a good chef, in my opinion. Nothing else for me tonight, Bill. Thanks for doing this, and I'll send it back and listen along. VA3ZJC back tonight.
Yeah, just one more quick question. Did you produce any good colorful metaphors?
Oh, absolutely.
Good, man. That always helps.
Yep, as I beeline it to the sink to run the ice water on it, yeah, there's no doubt. I've the vocabulary of a sailor, my friend.
Attaboy. Okay. Well, I hope it doesn't keep you awake anyway, and you did everything right, so it should be okay. I know that after I take off any kind of bandages or medication, one thing I found that helps by steam with burns is aloe, but you've got to get the pure aloe, nothing with any kind of perfume or additives into it, but very good for healing skin.
Yep, Jezal, the missus has some down in the bathroom. She's prone to burning from the sun as well. The other thing I find that helps numb the pain is adult beverages. Nothing like a good cold hot chocolate, as Mac would say.
Yes, adult beverages, absolutely. Had a few of them last week. Some good imported Gosser, one of my favorite go-to beers.
Yep, they're good. I'm IPA man myself and enjoying one now and hoping that the numbing kicks in any minute now. I'll send it back, Bill. Thanks for doing it again. I'll let you get Mr. NFL behind me. E3ZJC back to that.
Yeah, okay, Jason, take care. And without any further ado, VA3NFL, VA3IUK, I guess you're waiting for the dinner bell. Not quite yet, but I'm waiting for it. Thinking I'm fun tonight, so looking forward to that. Jesus, parents are going on across the road from me. All the kids and their kids are over there. My wife won't let me walk over there, so I say I'm staying home and hoping for some, what do they call that? Panzerolis. I sent them all a text. Panzerolis, or Panzerotis. I don't know what the hell you call it, but yeah, hoping for the best on that one, but yeah, I'm sitting here waiting for the kids to come home, the grandkids, yeah, enjoying the evening. That's like a good panzerotti, especially if it's full of good tomato sauce, cheese, and some good high quality salami. Absolutely. I hope they bring you home a good one.
Well, I said all pork tax. Panzerottis, panzerolis, whatever the hell you call it. I don't even know, but I don't want a piece of that. Hopefully one of them brings it to me. But other than that, how you doing, Bill?
Oh, I'm doing good, Jan. I believe it's panzerotti, and I've already had my dinner. I had some leftover pot roast that I heated up, and I got out my cast iron skillet, threw in some diced potatoes, some onions, some corn, a few spices, and had that left over with the pot roast and gravy. So I had a good dinner.
Nothing wrong with that. Hey, Bill. Just want to get checked in. 7-3 is everybody. Everybody have a great evening. VA3IMW.
Yeah, take care, Al. Yeah, and enjoy your panzerotti once you get it. And glad your grandkids are having a good time. And as always, thanks for checking in. Anyone else for the Lake Ontario Radio Club Net? Time for more check-ins. Come now.
VA3WT Georgia here. Hello,
Yeah, that's you're a little light on the audio. I got VA3W something. Can you try again?
VA3WT.
Is that Whiskey Hotel Tango? Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, George. Yeah, a little noisy into the repeater, but thanks so much for your check-in. George, are you looking for who, George?
Yes, George.
What's the call?
George.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time copying. Can anybody give me a relay?
George, that lives on Lear Street.
Well, though the call sign, I'm not sure who you're talking about, but thanks for checking in anyway.
VA3WAT George, are you here? Hello.
Bill, the call sign trying to get in is Whiskey Hotel Echo WHE.
Oh, thanks, Chris. Yeah, WAC. Yeah, he's really light with the audio here.
Sorry, I had to turn my radio off.
Yeah, okay. Do you have anything else for the net?
Take care. We'll talk another time.
Yeah, you might want to check the mic gain on your radio there. It's the audio is a little bit on the low side, but thanks for checking in anyway. Anyone else from Lake Ontario Radio Club Net? Come now.
V3RWJ.
V3RWJ, V3IUK. Good evening, Chris.
Yeah, good evening, Bill. For WHE, you really want to talk close to that radio, like an inch or two away. It's not a cell phone. It's not going to pick up the whole room. Anyway, not much new with me. Got on HF a little bit. Worked a guy in New Zealand on 17 meters, so that was kind of neat. But other than that, staying inside. It's too cool for me.
Well, not for me. I love this time of year. Yeah, I can get right into it, that's for sure. I don't do well in the heat or the hot weather at all. So, but anyways, good for you. I'm working New Zealand on 17 meters. Yeah, collectively the band seem to be improving. We're still getting the odd bad day, but things are certainly improved quite a bit, Chris.
Yeah, hopefully that keeps going, and we have some good conditions this winter. Next weekend is the VHF contest, so I'll be busy doing that, bugging everyone for contacts. And then I don't know if it's a week after that or 2 weeks after that is the flea market out here in Ancaster. So Hopefully, we'll run into Bill and a bunch of you at that.
Refresh us on the date for that, Chris. Go ahead.
I'd have to look it up. 27th, maybe. Someone on here must know.
Yeah, 27th would be a Saturday.
Yeah, 27th, Ancaster Fairgrounds.
Yep, that's always a good flea market. I will definitely be there one way or another. I'll have to come and ride with somebody, but definitely we'll end up there, Chris.
Good. Hope I run into you and anyone else on here. Thanks for doing the net.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Chris, and I appreciate your check-in there. Anyone else for Lake Ontario Radio Club Net? Come now.
VA3 November Papa Hotel.
VE3 November Papa Hotel, VE3IUK, good evening.
Hi, just checking in, nothing to report.
Yeah, I've heard you before, but I don't remember your name.
It's Nikki.
Yeah, I remember now. Well, thanks a lot for checking in.
Thanks for running the net. 73 VE3 NPH.
Oh, very good, and thanks so much, and have a good evening. Anyone else for Lake Ontario Radio Club Net? Come now.
VA3IMW.
VA3IMW, VA3IUK, good evening, Mac. I'm just thinking of something about old golfers never dying, just losing something. How did your day go?
Well, I lost a few of those too. It was a long day. I gotta say, teeing off at 8 o'clock in Guelph. Yeah, I don't think I've ever gotten out of bed at 5 o'clock in the morning to go wandering around the grass. Anyways, good. A good day overall. I mean, it's just like they say, right? A bad day of golf is better than a good day at work or at radio or whatever, But yeah, a lot of things hurt that shouldn't hurt. So I'm just kind of relaxing and hoping the muscle strain goes away. But we'll see how that goes. Anyways, can't forget a couple of weeks from now, we've got our autumn get together, September 21st, 11 a.m. At Pier 4, and looking forward to getting together with everyone. But that's about it in a nutshell there, Bill. Thanks for doing this one.
Roger that, Mac. Yeah, that's the 21st of September, 11 a.m. at Pier 4. So it should be accessible for pretty much anyone. And would you like to give a plug for your side-bin net tomorrow night? Because I think that resumes now as well.
Yes, sirree. Will indeed. We'll start at 9 o'clock tomorrow night on 446.125 upper sideband. And once we get our check-ins done for 70 centimeters, we'll collectively migrate to 2 meters. I still have to look up in my notes to verify what frequency we're using. I think it was 446/400 or something like that. Anyways, we'll get that straightened out before we start the net tomorrow night. So, yes, back in full swing.
Yeah, that frequency rings a bell, Mac. I think I remember you stating that before. So very good, and I hope that you get check-ins, and it's always good for people to be able to test their equipment and anything else.
146/400.
Yep, thanks, Chris. Just recognizing VE3 WER checking in on YouTube. Nice to hear some additional activity on YouTube with a little bit of a wider swath. Certainly welcome all of our participants. Thank you very much, Chris, in Pennsylvania. That's about it. I'll turn it back to you.
Okay, Mac. Yeah, well, I've posted that as a check-in. Says on YouTube, but nonetheless a check-in. So that's been noted. Thank you. Anyone else for the Ontario Radio Club yet? Come now.
VA3CJZ.
VA3CJZ, V3IUK. How you doing, Chuck?
Hey, good evening, Bill, and all on net. A little bit of a rough day for me. I don't know if it's one of those fall colds that I'm getting, but yeah. Plus, I'm still adjusting to an increase in new medicine and all that fun stuff there. So today is a little bit of a quiet day at home. Not really doing too much. Actually, I just finished watching UFC in France on my Cody software here, and get this: every Frenchman won their fight. So the fight card, of course, being in France, there was always one person from France and others from everywhere around the world. But the French did a clean sweep, so it was very interesting. They weren't very big names, but it was good to watch nonetheless, especially when it's free.
Bonsoir to Oman there, Chuck.
Bonsoir, Al.
I hope you're having a great evening. Anyway, I had to throw that in there. VA3IMW. Yeah, thanks a lot, Al. And very good. Yeah, there's been so many of those different software packages over the years for free streaming. They come and go. They start up, they get shut down, they come and go. So hopefully you have Cody for a while. How did that umbrella survive, Chuck? Were you able to salvage it? I mean, you said something about your wooden umbrella got destroyed in the wind.
Yeah. So the key word here is wood. And like I said, I haven't been feeling great today, so I didn't do anything with it. Although some of the wooden pieces that did break off, I had a look at them, and I think I'm going to need to cut some wood to replace them, because they're kind of like that. They had holes at the end of each rectangular bar of wood, and those holes were ripped out when they got blown away by the wind. So it's not too easy to repair that unless I put a metal washer on either side or something along those lines. So yeah, I don't really want to cut and work some brand new wood. So if I can fix those areas with the holes that were ripped out there, that'll be the way I'd want to go.
Yeah, I can understand that. You want to keep it authentic as possible. Keep it much as in original shape as you can. But that sounds good that you might have a chance to repair it anyway. I was surprised. I think the wind gusts that we recorded here yesterday were up to about 35 miles an hour, so it wasn't anything like was predicted, but still, all in all, a pain in the derriere, Chuck.
Yeah, it's funny, Bill, that one gust of wind came out of nowhere, was quick, short, and powerful, and nothing else happened after that. I think once it destroyed my umbrella, it was happy and moved on. So, yeah. Oh, well, yeah. I should have tucked away the umbrella sooner, but I didn't. Anyways, Bill, thanks for doing this one. I've yet to do any DX on my radio today, maybe this evening. I'll send it back to you, sir, and thanks again. I will be hosting the Oopsie Net, or the, what do they call it, the Accidental Net, on Monday, right here on the ZOE repeater at 7 p.m. Thanks, Bill. VA3CJZ.
Well, see, Chuck, you read my mind, so you you got your plug-in for the net. Very good. Look forward to that. And as I like to tell people, Chuck, the only site that I have that's perfect is hindsight. So there you go. Have a good evening.
I like that. That's good.
Yeah, take care, Chuck. Thanks for checking in. Anyone else for Lake Ontario Radio Club? Dan, come now.
Recheck VA3WPG.
Yeah, VA3WPG, V3IUK. Go ahead, Chris.
Yeah, just talking about the wind we've been having recently. So they changed the metal balconies out here to glass, and I have my wires ran from the ballon to the end of the balcony, around the glass, back to the tree, over a limb, and then over to the next tree. And I guess the trees blowing back and forth was pulling and tugging on my wire, so the glass actually took off some of the outer sheathing of my long wire and shredded about, I'd say, a good 15-20% of the strands of wire in there. So I got a little antenna project now to do after that little windstorm myself. I guess I got to strip about a half-inch of sheathing on each side of where the wire is frayed now. Take some old electrical wire, 24 gauge or something, wrap that around there, solder that around, and slide some heat shrink tube down there and seal it off again. But yeah, I got a little bit of antenna work to do because of that windstorm. One benefit to being on a balcony is I can do weekly antenna checks every week on all my antennas because I don't have a tower to climb. But yeah, that windstorm did wreak some havoc on my wire antenna.
Well, that's a good point there. At least it makes it a little easier for antenna maintenance, and where that wire meets the glass, or maybe you'll have to maybe double up on some of the shrinkage so that it'll have a little extra protection.
I actually already got one of those swimming pool, I don't know what the heck they're made of, but the foam type swimming pool noodles. I got one of those. I sliced it down one side and I just flipped that over the glass. So instead of the antenna rubbing on the glass now, the corners is going to slide along a pool noodle.
Oh, perfect. Good improvisation there, Chris. Good one. You'll have to take a picture of that.
No problem. I could do that. And the pool noodle also serves as another purpose because we know this tempered glass stuff is strong in the middle, but it's weak on the ends. So if you hit the ends, it's going to shatter. Pool noodles also protecting the ends. But yeah, I haven't gotten around to doing the fray yet, so I will. When the sun comes up, I guess I'll take a picture of the fray on the wire and how I got the pool noodle going, and I'll post it on the Discord somewhere.
Sounds good, Chris, and I'll touch base with you later on tomorrow. We can set up a time for sometime during the week at your convenience. Just was itching to get up to do an activation, so Wade is going to be gracious enough to take me out to Griffin House. It's one I don't have activated, so I'm going to snap at that opportunity.
Yeah, no, go ahead. Question, is my place on the way to Griffin House? There would be enough room to get that pole? I don't remember how big Wade's vehicle is, but is there any chance if it's on the way you could bring that pole? If it's not on the way, don't bother, worry about it.
Okay, I'm not sure if which way he'll be taking, so I can ask him in the morning, and we'll let you know if we're going to be by with it.
Okay, sounds good. I'll be monitoring on Chuck's A-Reg frequency on VFOB and after the net, or on VFOA, and after the net on VFOB, I'll be switching over to the Lake Ontario Radio Club, so I'll be monitoring the R2 simplex frequencies.
Okay, all right. Well, I'll probably be touching base with Wade in the morning anyways to make final arrangements for activation, so we'll work that out one way or another.
Sounds good. Even if not, you got my number, so just give me a call or text if I'm not on the air, but I'll be on the simplex. Okay, have a good one, everybody. VA3WPG.
The Absolutely, Chris. Have a good evening, and thanks a lot. Okay, I'll give one final shout-out before I close the net. Anyone else from Lake Ontario Radio Club net? Come now.
Echo 3, Victor Yankee Tango.
Victor Echo 3, Victor Yankee Tango, VA3IMW. Good evening, Edward. How are you?
Yeah, I just got in the car, turned the radio on, and went, oh, it's 7 o'clock, or after 7.
Okay, well, you make 11 check-ins, so not bad for Saturday evening. And of course, this is our first net back on the winter schedule. So thanks for your check-in.
Yeah, my pleasure. Just doing yard maintenance all day, and thought it's time to go get some fast food somewhere. Okay, well, have a great evening there, Bill. V3VYT.
Okay, Edward, take care. Have a good evening. And yeah, you got to fuel up. So go fuel up. And with that, I'll take one more standby before I shut the net down. V3IUK standing by for any last-minute check-ins. Okay, nothing hurt. Thanks to the 11 folks that did check in. You folks make the net. I just write down the call sign. So I'd like to thank Terry, V3IQL, for the use of the repeater. And good Lord willing, the creek don't rise. We'll be here tomorrow night at 7 p.m. for another net on this frequency with yours truly hosting. So this is Victor Echo 3 India Uniform Kilowatt Bill in Dundas, turning this repeater and frequency back to normal amateur 730, and have a good evening.
VA3XLJ. Check in.
Oh, we got you. We almost closed the door on your foot. You just made it in time.
Oh, I apologize. You know what? I was listening to the net, and it's kind of like just spinning dial on a big radio. And I worked a gentleman in somewhere with the 7 Park, so I was just going back and forth trying to get all the 7 Parks because reception on my end is flaky, but I did think I did get all the 7 Parks correct now.
Oh, very good, though. That's worth it.
Yeah, it is. Like that's good. So yeah, at least I don't know what it is. Maybe the lights around me or something else. It's really noisy, but I'm gonna see. I need like a few more calls. I'm gonna start calling. I'll find a quiet spot and the call CQ until just have enough. Oh my God, QSOs to activate the park and head home. Back to you, Bill.
Yeah, whereabouts are you, Vanya?
I'm at the Ed's favorite spot by the museum and I can't remember that other park. And apparently there are 2 trails here, but I can't remember what are they. Like there's what's the name of it? One would be the Canada Trail, and the other one would be most likely the Lake Trail in the exact same spot. He told me to park to get all 4 of them, but now that I cannot remember the other 2 trails, so I'm gonna just activate those 2 parks, which the little app suggests, and they go with it until I drill into my head for next time. The other 2 trails.
Right. Well, is one of them the waterfront trail, right? Great Lakes waterfront trail?
Most likely is.
Yeah, Roger. Okay, but you said you've got some QRM there?
It's not N, it's more like N.
Oh, okay, Roger. Okay.
Yeah, anyways, I'm gonna give you 7.3 and I'm gonna just go back to my DHF and see can I activate this thing, and I'll talk to you guys most likely tomorrow or later on today.
Yeah, sounds good, Matt. Vanya, hope you get that finished off, and thanks for taking the time to check in. 7.3.
7.3. VA3XLJ, V3VYT. V3VYT, VA3XLJ. How are you, Ed? Great. Did I hear somebody else there just now? Go ahead. No, I didn't know. It was out of band on my radio. Sorry, Mr. Fine.
Oh, no, it's okay. I just said good evening. How's it doing this fine, almost night?
Yeah, almost night. A little hungry. Doing yard work all day, and I'm searching for fast food because I decided I don't want to cook.
Oh, you know what? We didn't cook all day today, so while she was working night shift, she had she made the 3 steaks yesterday, so she had 1 steak left over today, and Martin and I, we just grabbed, I think we got Starsky food a little bit earlier today, and I don't know, in the morning we just had like the bag of the cream cheese and then stuff like that, so yeah, we didn't do any better on food in the food department than you will anyway.
Well, I checked out everything that was left over in the fridge. There was a pile of steamed vegetables. I ate that. Pile of rice. I ate that. Was a leftover pizza slice. I ate that. But then I decided I need more.
Yeah. You know what? There's that freshie on. Is there where the Longos is? No, it's not the Longos. What's that other store? Sobeys. So every once in a while I'll go over there. I don't know if it'll be open now, but yeah, if you want fairly healthy food for a decent amount of food in a bowl for somewhat fair amount of money or fair price, somewhat. Yeah, that's the place to get it.
Okay. Are you out in Oakville right now on your shift?
No, I'm still here in the car, Martin and I, and yeah, we are in the park by the moose and 3 wolves, and it looks like some people are exercising on the grass there.
You're by the what? The Molson 3?
Moose and the 3 wolves.
Oh, you're at Ercliffe Museum. Okay. I'm in Hamilton at the moment. That's funny.
Oh, okay. So yeah, but I'm not poking anything. I'm just like sitting in a car with a thumbstick like that. I'll tell you, reception is like it's not good.
Oh, okay. So propagation's a little off tonight, was it?
I don't know. Maybe it's just all those LED lamps. I have like 3 of them right around me, so it could be that. Like I know it's lit as the car because I had to keep the car on for this radio. Let me just leave this radio in a boil. And that also brings out some of the noise. I guess that's a converter from big battery to the little batteries noisy.
Well, you could spin around to the opposite side of the river there. When you look across the river, you could do photo from over there. It's called Oakville Harbor. It's a draper. If you park, you go down Lakeshore Boulevard to Chisholm Street, and then you hang a left, go down to the end, and hang another left, and then drive until you see the little crosswalk sign. That means you've entered the park. You can park right there and do photo right from that spot if you got an antenna on your car.
Yeah, I'm gonna see, and I still get the both parks. Is that correct?
Well, instead of 4 parks where you are now, if you were close enough to that spot where I showed you, you get 3 over there.
No, I only put the harbor and the museum, so how long I maintain those 2 parks, I'm fine.
Okay, well, your third park, if you're at Ercliffe, the third park is definitely going by the front door there is the Great Waterfront Trail.
Yeah, but the problem is I'm gonna shortchange the park. Those 3 guys which I already worked, but yeah, we will see.
Well, you can pretend it's a test, you see. You just add the parks on your end, and I'm going to bet you $10 that they get credit for it at their end.
But they have to enter the park. Like, I give them 2 parks, and, they get credit for 2. So, does that make sense? But if I put the 3 on my end, they only get credit for 2 because I only heard the 2 of them.
Yeah, but I'm going to bet you the POTA IT system now automatically gives credit if you put in all your parks.
Okay, I didn't know this. Maybe I can try. So they're going to be pleasantly surprised.
And that's why I call it an experiment. You put it in, and then tomorrow, go check their call sign and see if it shows up on their page.
Yeah, that's very complicated, but give me a second. Where am I going this? Okay, I click here, and okay, this one, and what am I looking? Waterfront Trail, is that correct?
Yeah, Great Waterfront Trail. type it into my own machine here.
You know what? If you do this and just give me the numbers, oh, that would be so good. I would be thankfully grateful.
Stand by while I fight with it.
And Vanya, let us know when you get spotted on 40 meters. We can work you, give you a bunch of more calls.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that in a second. So I didn't spot. I was just like spinning the radio, and so far out of 5-6 stations, they were calling quota. Like I only heard 2, and actually they gave me the QSO. So I did spend a little bit of time trying to figure out the gentleman. November 2 something. What was it? November 2 something. Oh my God. What was his? November 2, November Whiskey Kilo. He's 7 Park. So I got 5 correct, and I was just waiting for him to repeat for someone else. The rest of them.
6003.
Okay, 6003. Give me 1 second, Ed.
Gonna be a party pooper here. I gotta slide into Portino's before they close the food counter here. I'll catch you later there, Vanya. VA3IMW.
Oh, thank you. I do appreciate it.
And hi, Mac.
VA3IMW, VA3. Yeah, I'm gonna just to drive downhill. I know exactly where that park is, which Ed mentioned, and I'll start myself to the app, and hopefully you guys can just give me a few calls. Thank you.
Certainly can. Good evening, Edward. And yeah, very good. Okay, time to close the live stream as well. We'll be watching for you on the spotting page there, Vanya. Okay, 7-3's one all. That's how we say goodbye.